seen the greatest generation in your life? And how has it shaped you?
Thank you so much for the question. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with your first step. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, respected today's host, panel of judges, president of KSUTs and esteemed colleagues, special case, and my dear brothers and sisters gathered here today. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the KSUT for organizing this event on this auspicious day. Hi, my name is Jongji from Ui Village. I passed out my HSLC from Government High Secondary School, Tangjas, and currently pursuing my Bachelor of Arts from Southern College, taking up history as my honors paper. Talking about my hobbies, I like dancing, traveling, and playing volleyballs. To talk about my families, I have joined an happy families with 11 members including me. I am passionate in self-motivating improvements, confidence, and self-motivated even when things get difficult. I believe that mindset is everything, and I try to bring everything into life. I don't have much story to share, but yes, being a human, we all have ups and downs in life, and being a failure maybe in education and vice versa anything in life. The reason I'm contesting as Miss KSUT 2025 is that I admire pageant field, and with that admiration brought me here. Lastly, as I have quoted, today's experience will be the step among the 1,000 more miles to come in my life. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your contestant number 3, Jongdi. Please enjoy the show.
Life is not about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, most respected today's compeers, KSUT President, his colleagues, and today's special guest. My name is Bono, your contestant number 5, proudly representing Baptist Tangyam Higher Secondary School from Nuku Village. Well, talking about my hobbies, I love listening to music, watching animes, and reading novels. And in days to come, I aspire to become a professor one day. Thank you, enjoy the event.
Never lose an opportunity of seeing anything beautiful, for beauty is God's handwriting. A very warm and blessed good afternoon, dear ladies and gentlemen. Most respected today's host, panel of judges, KSUT President and his colleagues, esteemed case, and everyone present here today. My name is Shan, and I am from Nogyan Village. Having done my matriculation from St. Joseph's School, Jinsang, I am currently pursuing my higher secondary studies in Government Higher Secondary School, Jinsang, taking up science stream. To help me keep calm and ease my mind, I love to do crochet, and I say that crocheting is such a relaxing and a rewarding hobby. As for the goals for my future, I aspire to become someone who does not just work for the benefits of oneself, but for the betterment of family, friends, and people all around by being an OB/GYN doctor. Lastly, but certainly not the least, taking this platform as my opportunity, I would also like to encourage all the students of Kemmingan to never stop striving forward so as to become the reason for the upliftment of our people. Thank you one and all, and have a really great time enjoying the show. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I am your contestant number 1.
You are stronger than you seem, braver than you believe, and smarter than you think. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I thank God for this auspicious day and bringing each and every one of us to this event. Most respected KSUT President and esteemed colleagues, valedictory guests, comparers, panel of judges, special invitees from different institutions, and all the people gathered here in this event. I, Lembo, from Pang Village, representing the Government Higher Secondary School, Tuansang. Talking about my education, I'm currently pursuing my studies as an art student. When it comes about my hobbies, I usually listen to music, do workout, calisthenics, and play outdoor games. And on my vacation, I will usually go for camping and hunting. As a man from a middle-class family, my only ambition is to be a soldier, a part of commando, which is not only my dream, but it's my passion. Lastly, I thank myself and my family for encouraging me and supporting me to be a part of this event. Thank you everyone, please enjoy the show. Your contestant number 4.
Believe in yourself and all that you
respected converse, panel of judges, honorable guests, and all the ladies and gentlemen gathered up here today. Well, my name is Mishu, currently pursuing Bachelor of Arts at Southern College. Apart from my studies, I'm passionate for listening to music and traveling. All above that, my true desire is to become a soldier, not for glory, not for fame, but for the honor of protecting my country and its people. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. I'm your contestant number 2. Thank you, and please enjoy the show.
A person without knowledge of the past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without a root. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Most respected today's compeers, KSUT President and esteemed colleagues, esteemed judges, honorable guests, my worthy competitors, and all the audience gathered here today in this particular event. Well, my name is Kaigo with open-hearted, receptive mind, and empathic personality. I am from Hui village, known for its uniqueness of its dialect. I am your contestant number 6. Currently, I am pursuing my studies in Government Higher Secondary School, taking up science stream. In my spare of time, I like to play guitar and learn concepts based on today's modern technologies. In the future, with God's guidance, along with my determination and support from someone who believes in me, then I aspire to become an engineer. Thank you. Please enjoy the show ahead.
Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Most respected today's host, panel of judges, special guest, KSUT President, his colleagues, and everyone gathered here. Firstly, thank you for giving me this opportunity. It's my honor and privilege to introduce myself. Well, I'm Moon, your contestant number 9. I belong to Lingyu Village. I'm currently pursuing a Bachelor's of Arts in Southern College, taking up education as my honors paper. Talking about my hobbies, I like dancing and reading books, and when it comes to my strength, I consider myself as a hardworking and a self-motivated person. In my future, I aspire to be a great professor because as a professor, I want to make a difference and bring out the best in students. And I hope to use this platform to make a positive impact. I'm looking forward to the experience and challenges ahead. I strongly believe that the true beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Today, I'm standing here not only as a contestant, but with inspiration and to empower all the coming young people. Thank you all. Enjoy the show. A queen is not made by the crown she wears, but by the kindness she shares. Good afternoon to you all, respected panels of judges, today's hosts, KSUT officials, and esteemed colleagues, and my dear brothers and sisters present here today. It is a great privilege for me to present as Mr. and Miss KSUT. First of all, my name is Jumeir from Bashu village, proudly representing Government Higher Secondary School, Tinsang. In my free time, I enjoy listening to music, singing, dancing, and doing different activities. I'm always eager to learn new things and grow personally and spiritually. Your contestant number 11. Thank you all. Enjoy the show.
A warm greeting to everyone. Most respected KSUT President and his colleagues, today's compeers, panel of judges, and everyone present here today. My name is Jokboy from Noklap, your contestant number 7, proudly representing Government Higher Secondary School, Tinsang. A lover of book and melodies, I find joy in reading and listening to music, and my ambition is to soar the sky as an air hostess. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity.
Every reaction brings action. And today, I'm standing here to make mine count. Good afternoon to the respected KSUT President and his team colleagues, panel of judges, honorable guests, and all the ladies and gentlemen present here today. My name is Songta from Liku Village, proudly representing Government Higher Secondary School. I'm truly honored to be here as your contestant number 10. I've completed my HSLC from Wella Foundation School and I'm currently pursuing my science stream. My hobbies are listening to music and interacting with people, as I believe every voice carries its own story. My aim in life is to become become the breadwinner of my family and eventually a doctor who just not cure illness but also brings hope. Once again, my name is Songta, contestant number 10, and I hope just not to be seen but to be remembered. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Aim for the moon, and if you miss, you might hit a star. A very good afternoon and a warm greetings to you all. Most respected, today's compeers, KSUT President and his team colleagues, panel of judges, and all the beautiful ladies and gentlemen gathered here. Firstly, thank you for this opportunity to introduce myself. Well, my name is Bukoy, and I'm from Kingjong Village, currently pursuing Bachelor of Arts in Saojang College, taking up English as a major paper and Sociology as a minor paper. As I talk about myself, I'm patient and kind. My short-term goal is to achieve a good position where I can build my career. As I talk about my hobbies, I like reading books, listening to music, and playing outdoor games. Lastly, I believe in learning from my past mistakes and experience. I'm your contestant number 8. Thank you. Please enjoy the show.
From the hills where stories live, I come with dreams and will to keep. In books and people, I find my way to learn, to grow, to lead one day. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected host, panel of judges, KSUT President and his team, valedictory chairs, and all of you here today. My name is Kaiko from King Village. I'm a student at Saojang College pursuing Sociology honors. I chose the subject because I want to understand people, culture, and how change happens in society. I enjoy playing football, doing photography, singing, and expressing myself through art. These are not just hobbies, but parts of who I am. My aim is to be someone who can adapt and thrive with every new generation, learning, growing, and keeping up with the times. As a proud Kamiman, I carry my identity with pride and step forward with purpose. Thank you. I'm your contestant number 12, Kaiko.
Believe in the power of your dreams, for they are the set of your futures. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Most respected today's compeers, KSUT President and his colleagues, panel of judges, honorable guests, and everyone gathered here. It is an honor to stand before you as a part of this beautiful event. I am Chimbi from Hui Village, your contestant number 15. I'm currently pursuing my studies as an art student at St. John Higher Secondary School in Sound. Well, talking about myself, I love playing guitar and listening to music, as it gives my soul peace and relax. My inspiration is to become a preacher. Thank you for this beautiful opportunity. Let's make this journey a memorable and beautiful one. Thank you, one and all. Enjoy the show.
You are not a failure until you blame your mistake to someone else. Warm greetings to all the ladies and gentlemen, most respected KSUT President and his team colleagues, compeers, KSUT President and his team colleagues, an honorable guest and everyone present here. It is an honor to be a part of this beautiful event. My name is Lutsoy from Chuklangan Village, currently pursuing my studies as an art student from St. John's Higher Secondary School, Dingsang. In my leisure time, I love crocheting and reading books as it gives a sense of accomplishing, which is a fulfilling feeling. Furthermore, I aspire to become a cabin crew, as it will give me an opportunity to travel, discover new cultures and new people. Here I am to learn something and challenge myself as the saying goes. Comfort zones are not where magic happens. Thank you everyone. Your contestant number 17. Enjoy the show.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Most respected today's compeers and KSUT President and his colleagues, panel of judges, honorable guests, and the audience gathered here. I am Jiswa, your contestant number 13 from Pang Village, proudly representing Baptist Tangyan High Secondary School. When it comes to my hobby, I like listening to music, exploring the new places, and I also love cooking. Even though I may not be a professional cook at last, but nonetheless, I love spending time with my family and friends. Thank you. Please enjoy the show.
Be the energy that inspires change. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable KSUT President and his team, our respected hosts, the panel of judges, fellow participants, and all the intellectuals present here. My name is Angden, contestant number 16. I belong to beautiful Nukuno King village. I'm currently pursuing basic science at St. John Higher Secondary School. In my leisure time, I enjoy exploring simple electronics and watching motivational content from the legendary warriors like Conor McGregor, Khabib Nurmagomedov, David Goggins, and yes, even the wild energy of I Shall Speed sometimes fires me up. Their words and action sharpen my mind and my skills. As I grow, my dream is to join the National Defense Academy and serve the great nation with honor and pride. I believe in standing tall with discipline, respect, and courage, for these are the true foundation of strength. I may not be the most romantic guy out there, but I carry my strength with style. I may not walk like a model or dance like a star, but I show my affection in my own unique way. Thank you all. Please enjoy the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Most respected KSUT President, today's special guest, and all my dear brothers and sisters gathered here. Well, my name is Bongza, your contestant number 14. When I talk about my hobbies, I like playing football, and one day I hope that I will be able to represent my district at state level. Once again, your contestant number 14. I hope that everyone here will enjoy this. Once again, thank you all and have bright hours ahead.
Embrace your uniqueness and don't live in regrets. A very warm greetings to each and every one of you. First of all, my highest and my deepest sincere respect to the KSUT President and his team colleagues, panel of judges, our honored guests, fellow contestants, and all my dear brothers and sisters. I, Buko from Otsumogi village, proudly representing the Government Higher Secondary School, Tangja. Also, my hobby, I enjoy sketching and photography. And when I talk about my passions, I aspire to become a politician, a man who understands the needs of people and work tirelessly to lift up society. And I believe that in the near future, with the grace of God to my hard work, I'll be successful. And I'm well known for being kind, honest, and extrovert. Here is your contestant number 18. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the show.
Be like a pineapple, stand tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside. Trust God and you will eventually smile and say, God, this is more than what I prayed for. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Most respected compeers, KSUT President and his colleagues, panel of judges, honorable guests, and everyone present here on this auspicious event. My name is Long Choi. I'm 18 years old from Nuku village, currently pursuing Bachelor of Arts in English Honors at Southern College. In my free moments, I love dancing, writing poetry, and listening to music. As I navigate life's journey, I greatly aspire to be a renowned fashion designer and a runway model because I believe that styles and creativity can be the most powerful tool for self-expression, also for personal growth. I'm just an ordinary person standing here today, but I'm proof that an ordinary person can achieve something extraordinary. I also believe that this platform would be a tremendous inspiration for me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your contestant number 20. Welcome to the show, and I hope you enjoy the moment. Thank you so much.
The most beautiful thing you can wear is confidence. And if you believe in yourself, anything is possible. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Most respected today's compeers, KSUT President, his colleagues, panel of judges,
respectful ladies and gentlemen gathered here today in this beautiful afternoon. My name is Ben. I'm your contestant 21. I'm 19 years old and I belong to Thangnukan Village, Noklak. I'm currently pursuing Bachelor of Arts at Southern College, taking up English as my honor paper. Talking about myself, I'm kind and patient. In my leisure times, I love dancing as it helps me build confidence. And in the future, if it's God's will, I aspire to be a fashion modeler as I believe true modeling will help me to have an opportunity, build confidence, overcome insecurities and self-assurance. And today, taking this platform as an opportunity and experience and to create a positive impact in my community. Thank you so much. Your contestant 21. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the show.
The greatest glory in the world is to know how to belong to oneself. Warm greetings to each and everyone present here. Most respected today's host, KSUT President and his team colleagues, panel of judges, esteemed guests, my fellow participants, and all the intellectuals present here at this very event. I am Hanong Shea, proudly representing my prestigious school, that is St. John's Higher Secondary School, Linsang. I belong to Nukunuking Village, your contestant number 19. In my leisure time, I like myself being engaged in reading books and playing volleyball because I believe that balance between physical strength and knowledge is what builds true character. My passion for learning has led me to admire the noble profession of dentistry. I felt that doesn't just create smiles, but restores confidence, health, and dignity. As I walk this stage, I believe that this very platform would be a place for me to learn and grow, much stronger than who I am standing here today. Thank you. Have a great hours ahead.
Come forward and pick the paper from here, and likewise, the question will be asked. I will be calling out the contestant serial-wise. So, to begin with, I request contestant number 1 to please come to the side.
Contestant number 1 has picked serial number 19.
Good evening, Shan. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, here is the questions for you. Who has had the greatest influence on the persons you are becoming?
Thank you so much for the question, ma'am. Well, the biggest influence for me is my dad. The reason I'm standing here right now is all because of my dad. Ever since I was a kid, it was my dad who taught me lessons, who taught me how to be kind, and who taught me how to be honest. And today I can say that the reason I'm standing here today is all because my dad has supported me all along, and he has been there for me in all walks of my life. Thank you so much.
Contestant number 2 has picked serial number 18.
Hello.
Hello, Mike.
You look so smart.
Thank you.
So, my question to you is, in what way does your Chilean identity inspire you the most?
Can you please repeat the question then?
Sure. In what way does your Chilean identity inspire you the most?
Okay, that's the next question then. Well, my drive is especially very of my tradition and all my. When we talk about our tribes, I am inspired by tradition, those in culture, heritage. We celebrate our festivals and guide with the others. Thank you very much for the mindset.
Hello. Here is a question for you. What does being a role model mean to you?
Please repeat again.
Okay, sure. What does being a role model mean to you?
Being a role model means to me, it inspires the youth of today's, and also to take the platforms in which you is
is contesting or whatever the changes may be, but you have to build your confidence and face the challenges with no fear and make the capabilities of your own self.
Hello, good evening. My question for you is, what do you hope to gain from this experience? I repeat, what do you hope to gain from this experience?
Well, thank you, sir, for the question. In my opinion, I would say that I've learned lots of experiences through this event, like management of time, teamwork, and what we have to do through our time management. It is not only about winning. As a participant, we all get there for winning. But in my opinion, I would say that it's not for winning, but it's for making ourselves a different person and experiencing different parts of it. Thank you.
My question for you is, what are your goals if you win this Miss and Mr. KSUT title?
Thank you so much for the question, and it's a pleasure for me to answer the question. Well, before I go further, I first like to thank our KSUT president and his team colleagues for giving me this privilege, and my trainers, those who have trained through this event, putting all their hard words and giving me the courage to stand in front of you all today. Well, when I come to the question, my goals, if I win this Mr. or Mrs. Contestant then title, then I would like to be an identity or an example to show the youth of our community that never lose the opportunity where you can build up yourself, know your one's potentiality. Thank you so much for the question.
What qualities do you think a beauty pageant winner should possess?
Thank you so much for the question, sir. My answer for that question is a true beauty pageant can possess is that a person should be confident and humility and possess everything with her. Thank you so much for the question.
Hello. So my question to you is, what makes you unique from other contestants? I repeat, what makes you unique from other contestants?
I would say, comparing to them, I'm unique from them because I'm confident. I'm more, when it comes to move, I'm more flexible than them.
My question for you is, if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would be?
Thank you for the question, sir. If I would give, trust in yourself and never give up. Thank you.
Hello. So my question to you is, how could you use the title, okay, the Mr. KSUT title, to make a positive impact?
Thank you so much for the question. If I would get the title of being Mr. KSUT, I would first put my track in first and uphold the name and dignity. Because being Mr. Fresher isn't about being the best. It's about being real and ready to make a difference. Thank you.
Here is a question for you. How do you handle criticism? How do you handle criticism?
Thank you so much for the question, sir. I will handle criticism by open mind, and I'll take an advice from who has criticized me, and I will take it as a challenge and make it feel more confident. Thank you, sir.
My question to you is, what is or what are your proudest accomplishments? What is or what are your proudest accomplishments?
Thank you so much for the questions, ma'am. Well, my proudest accomplishment is managing academics, sports, and personal growth with integrity. Thank you.
What are your strengths and weakness? What are your strengths and weakness?
Sir, can you please repeat the question?
What are your strengths and weakness?
My strength is I never give up and I move on. And my weakness is overthinking and learning from that. Thank you.
Hello. Here's the question for you. How can women in the Canadian community contribute to development?
Thank you so much for the question, ma'am. The women in the Canadian community can contribute to. In our study, we have given examples like AMH, which helps women can take initiative in social parts like education and other social networks. Thank you.
Hello. You look stunning. My question to you is, what qualities should a good leader have?
Thank you for the question, ma'am. A good leader should have teamwork.
What is the most significant challenge faced by young people today?
Thank you for the question, sir. The most significant challenge faced by young people today is time management, because most people are used by social media and they get difficulties in getting away from spending time on social medias and modern technologies. It is the most important thing. We need to manage time. Because of this only our focus is distracted and create us, because of social media, it creates us a loser. Thank you.
Hello. Hello, ma'am. So, my question to you is, if you were the president of a country for one day, what would be your first decision?
Thank you for the question, ma'am. If I were the president of a country for a day, I will ensure every individual to take the responsibilities and encourage others. And firstly, I will encourage everyone that you are more powerful than you think, and every day you have the best opportunity to get better. Thank you.
Here is a question for you. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
After 5 years, I'm seeing myself becoming a great leader. Looking for a better man for this KSUT. Thank you.
What has been the greatest challenge in your life, and how has it shaped you?
Thank you so much for the question. The greatest challenge that I faced is to stand here, because I do courage to stand here, and I realize that I'm second to none, because the God itself says, if you can reach too far, you can possibly know how far you can go. And I believe in myself that I never lose, I either win or die. Thank you.
Hello. So, my question to you is, how can we inspire to take pride in our own identity? I'll repeat. How can we inspire to take pride in our own identity?
Thank you so much for the question, ma'am. We can inspire pride in our identity through the cultures and identities we have, and to promote the traditions and the practices to promote the identity. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that we have concluded all the 3 rounds of the pageant. The judge now have the toughest job of the event, choosing our new Mr. and Mrs. KSUT.